What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So, guys, I covered this story about 2 years ago, and it is dealing with Mr. Matthew Kinney. Now, he was a Mississippi cop who worked for, I believe, the Oxford, Mississippi Police Department. And he had a lovely wife. I believe his wife was white. But unfortunately, he had somebody on the side. The woman who he had on the side was black. Her name was Dominique Clayton. Now, I believe that Mrs. Clayton wanted more, or Miss Clayton wanted more for the relationship. And Matthew Kinney was just, still smashing him. And so she threatened to tell his wife and expose to the fact that, Matthew Kinney was hitting that. But then he decided to do this. Play that clip.
Making his first appearance since he was indicted on capital murder, former Oxford police officer Matthew Kinney walked into court in stripes and shackles, staying silent when we asked him questions. Anything to Miss Clayton's family? Appearing before a judge for just minutes, his attorney entered a not guilty plea on his behalf. Kinney is accused of killing 32-year-old mother of four Dominique Clayton back in May. Her family claims the two were in a relationship, that Kinney shot Clayton in her home and one of her children found her. Kinney was indicted on a capital murder charge by a grand jury last month. I asked how Clayton's family is holding up since her death.
The kids having a tough time. The holidays going to be approaching. We the first time they never, spent a holiday without their mom. She missing their football seasons and first day of school. The 8-year-old, he's really catching it. He's the one that found her.
While the loss has forced the Clayton family to come together even more, their attorney also says 2 other Oxford police officers were forced to resign. City officials say due to Mississippi law, they cannot comment on the resignations.
He gonna have to pay for what he did. And we just want justice for it. That's all we want.
So guys, we saw at the time here, he put in a not guilty plea. However, he was found guilty of committing such a crime. Now, the family filed a wrongful death lawsuit, and with the 4 kids that she still has, he's going to be paying over $2 million to, the children of her. I don't know how he's going to do that, but that's what the award was given to them. Okay. Now, and the reason is the city of Oxford is going to pay it because he actually committed this crime in his uniform, and the kids came out to see the mother was shot. I want to talk about this because where are the women in the black community that want to cover this? They don't want to cover this, right? If ever a black man is to be killed, okay, by a white woman, black women are going to cover this. All right, they're going to cover it all the time. Like, let's talk about this particular person here, Courtney Clenny. She stabbed this dude, Obumseli. Remember that guy? Christian Toby Obumseli. He was killed by her. All the swirlers started to share that story. Oh yeah, that's what your black men get over there dealing with the white woman, over there doing this and that. Okay. So then, why are y'all, let me just say this, why are y'all so quiet that this black family just won $2 million from the Oxford Police Department? They got to pay this to these families because the white officer killed the black lady who was about to expose the fact he was cheating on his wife. Oh, y'all quiet now? Because why? People can be bad people of any race. I have said the same thing about the OnlyFans lady that killed the black guy. Because you have some black men out there, I'm gonna get me a white woman. You can get you a white woman that will also do the same thing to you. And you can find a white woman, and for a black woman, they can find a nice white man, and you can do the same thing. Here's the situation. Where are the swirlers at? Because again, wherever you go, there you are. This was a young lady who had 4 kids and was a single mom. She's passed away. So my question is this, and I'm not trying to be offensive. Where were the kids' fathers before she even met this guy? That would be my question. Like, what? Like, she has 4 children. Where are the father or fathers at, and why are they not in her life? What was the reason that she couldn't be with any of them? That would be the only question that I have. All right. Because if that was the case, then she wouldn't need to go and be the side chick of a white officer who was clearly married. You see? But nobody wants to talk about that. It's all just whenever the black man goes out there and gets hurt by the white woman, then we want to talk about that. When it's clear as day that there are several stories of white men abusing black women. And when those things come out there, they ain't got nothing to say about it. Now, when black men get robbed by a white woman or taken to court, here come black women with all that smoke, some of them. The situation is this. We got good black women in our community, all right? Just like there are good black men in the community. This should be further proof that you can go to another community and still get disrespected or get killed. Like, people want to give every reason why you gotta leave leave the black world. Now, I do talk about people who do it on my channel, and to bring awareness to sides that, hey, listen, these black men have these problems and these issues, and they're going over here because of what's going on in their world, right? That's the reason why I bring it to my platform, to share awareness. But for me personally, I don't feel like I need to go date somebody in the white community, or I need to go date somebody in the Asian community. Listen, I can find somebody in my community, just like I can find people in my community to help me get some money in business. I'm not saying that other people can't help do it, but in my community, I'm going to get my people to support what I do. All right? That's just the bottom line. So again, where are the swirlers at with the smoke for this white man who took a single mom away from her kids? Where is the smoke for him? Because if he was black, y'all would have all the smoke. If he was black, y'all would have everything to say. But because he's not, y'all are quiet. I think that is disingenuous as hell. Not only is it disingenuous, it is dusty. It is dusty as hell. Y'all need to really get your lives together. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.